Hey, my name is Melia. I invented the Peazy paint bucket. Peazy has dual compartments that holds 2 different colors of paint at one time. It has removable liners, throwaway disposables. Obviously, this is a 3D printed prototype, so it's going to be a little different. It also has a sealing lid that keeps your paint good for 3 days, so you don't have to, deal with that mess. It also has paintbrush and whiz roller compartments, so you don't have to hold your whiz roller off the side anymore. You put it right back here. The coolest thing about Peazy is it has removable clips that can go on or off the ladder, so you don't have to worry about those touch-ups anymore. You don't have to worry about going back and forth off that ladder, those long days of painting up and down. You don't have to worry about the hooks anymore, bouncing or splattering the paint all over the walls.
How do they get the product?
Right now we are looking to get into production soon.
Okay.
So it's not currently on the market.
Oh, it's not currently on the market.
Hopefully next year you'll see us everywhere, and please come and buy our buckets.
I love it. I love it.
Peazy makes painting easy.
I love it, and I love the way that it's sealable. That's wonderful.
Yeah,
I think you're going to do really well with that part.
Yeah, it's
it's
been
good
product
stuff.
tested. It stays good for 3 days, so it's not just some dumb painter and what I think. It actually truly does stay good for 3
And where are
days.
you based out of?
St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis, Missouri. Okay, Mike's there from Mud and Mix Ball. I'll have to introduce you. All right, hey, nice meeting you, and Pretty Boy Pros gives you good luck.
All right.
This is the National Hardware Show. Me and Pretty Boy are going to be here amongst all the buyers and sellers all over the world. So it's really big time, for my product to get people to really look at it and see if it's marketable for them, if they want to buy it, if there's a good profit margin. And take a look around you and look at this. There's people from all over the world here. So yeah, we got 3 days of good, exposure on the expo. And meeting a lot of good friends. And I'm going to show you guys. And not only am I going to show you Pretty Boy, but I'm going to show you 7 or 8 other products that are coming to market for painters. All right? So stick to Pretty Boy Pros.
Hey guys, my name is Emmet Kauffman, and I'm the inventor and founder of the Sprayer Saver, which is the only professional bucket stand on the market. It holds your 5 and 1 gallon buckets securely when you're using a paint sprayer. You're able to save paint and time and continue your job, not worrying about your machine catching air and needing to get down your ladder, have your employee go hold the bucket at an angle so you can continue work and get that last 20 minutes out of that job.
Beautiful. And where are you based out of?
Based out of San Francisco, US made, high quality plastic.
And where can they find you?
Find us at sprayersaver.com and on Instagram at sprayersaver.
Okay. Are you a painter?
I'm a professional painter, been in the industry for over 13 years, and that's why this was developed. I needed it.
Beautiful. That's perfect. Thank you, sir, very much.
Thank you.
Andy Peace with Stinger Brush.
Okay, what do we got?
We have the whole line of Stinger brushes. We're excited because we get to introduce the entire line that we have of the Stinger brush. And what makes the brush different is that extended tip. See that? And the different colors represent the different stiffnesses of the tip of the brush. Because the sash brush is the most popular brush used for cutting in, contractors or pro. Hardest part is the details and cutting in. So when people paint, they paint interior, exterior, or fine finish. So we have a medium stiff and more of a firm for exterior. Exterior paint is thicker, lower VOC, and usually on stucco block, and it's hard to work in. Interior paint, you just need a little bit of control, so it's more of a medium stiffness for that drag and push it into corners. So it speeds up production for the pro, and it helps the DIYer perform better. Awesome. And then we have our Stinger brush, which just is all one filament for just basic painting and detail work.
And where can they buy this?
online on Amazon or on stingerbrush.com.
And where are you based out of?
I live in South Florida.
South Florida, and were you a painter yourself?
Absolutely. That was the whole emphasis by coming up with it. We were developers. We did a lot of commercial construction, and it was hard to find good workers that really knew how to cut in, and without the training that we had to give them, understand really how to hold the brush and perform. So we felt that this concept would help the production and the control and get a better quality product.
Beautiful. Well, thank you for your time. We look forward
Glad
to seeing you. Thank you, sir.
I'm Ben Hildry with the Bucket Edge, and I'd like to show you how it works. So the Bucket Edge has helped save on tape and prep, so put your bucket edge down on your trim just like that. You can do all your rolling first because it's beveled. Right there at the last corner, right there, is going to stop your roller from bleeding through. So after you're done, you're just going pretty simple, around the edge like that, makes for a quicker paint job. Other handy uses, you can tuck it under your trim like that at home, so now you can paint your trim just like that, real handy like that. We have 3 different sizes. We got a 20-inch, 12-inch, and a 40-inch. It's a great exterior spray shield as well, so when you're on the outside spraying exteriors, it's nice, easy, really light. The big one only weighs a pound and a half. Then at the end of the day, you can fit them all inside each other. Really smooth, just like that. Bada bing, bada boom. Now it's your little painting briefcase, put everything in there.
Wow.
Then at the end of the day, the 2 holes on the side, you can hang it up in your workshop, use it as a shelf, and then you're ready for the next day.
This is beautiful.
Thank you,
And
Brian.
where are you based out of?
We are based out of Blaine, Minnesota, and we've been selling these now for the last 3-4 years, and it's been a fun experience meeting a lot of painters around the country and meeting other inventors such as yourself.
And now, were you a painter yourself?
Yep, I've been painting now for 20 years, and since I was 18, and yeah, it's been a fun journey with my tool and learning and meeting a whole bunch of new people all around the country and the world.
And Ben, how can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram or Facebook. My website is www.buckettoolsllc.com, and my phone number is on the website, and you can get a hold of me if you have any other questions.
Yeah, Pretty Boy Pros, thank you.
I'm Mike Anderson. I'm the inventor of the Mudmore Mix Ball. It's designed for mixing fast-setting drywall compounds, grout, mortar, 2-part epoxy, but mostly for painters. It's for fast-setting drywall compound when you're doing nail pops and drywall repair before you paint. So we got the mix ball here with a new mixer we're trying out today. We're going to do 3 scoops of the powder.
So this whole thing is designed not to have inconsistent mud, right?
Right.
To really tighten up any type of formula, like a recipe.
Right. Well, and with the round ball design, there's no corners for the material to hide in.
I like that.
And the mixer can get to everything.
And what was that, a 3-to-1 mixture?
3 cups of the powder and 1 cup of water.
And that could be 45-minute or 20-minute?
Right, yeah.
Okay. This is great.
Yeah, that's done. That was like,
Wow,
what,
nice battle.
15 seconds,
Yep.
you know, and that's mixed.
And that's mixed. You can dump it
Yeah.
out into your tray.
Right.
And then it's easy cleanup because it's a ball. If it dries, it cracks out, right?
Right, yeah, check this out,
Yep.
see if you can get in there. And then
Yep.
when you crumple it, it just pops off.
Pops right out.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Where can they find you, Mike?
On our website, mudmoremixball.com, or Amazon. Amazon Prime ships for free.
And you
2-day
were a
shipping.
painter and a carpenter at one point, right?
Yeah, for 20 years.
That's fantastic.
Every day. Yeah.
And you're based out of where?
St. Louis, Missouri.
Well, Pretty Boy Pros, thank you for your time.
Hey, thank you.
Hey, I'm Garett Martz. I'm with the Corner Plus Roller from Stark LLC. We've got the Corner Plus Roller. It's a 9-inch roller where we've enclosed the end so it allows you to paint right through your corners, but then it's a 9-inch roller so you still use it on the rest of your wall. So it could be your everyday roller. It's the 2.0 of a 9-inch roller. It's the first change that's been made in probably about 60 years on a paint roller. So it's a great tool for a DIYer, a contractor. It's just going to save you a ton of time. Imagine you're a 12-foot ceiling, and you can do the corners from the ground with an extension pole on your roller. We also have an 18-inch frame now, so if you're a professional contractor and say I don't use a 9-inch very often, we've got the 18-inch frame we've designed. You pull one of our rollers in each end, and now you can hit the corners, plus you're getting double the coverage that you would need for an 18-inch frame.
You can put any size nap you want on that one.
Yep,
Exactly.
yep. And then any roller would fit on this frame. Obviously, we prefer you use ours. We have the microfiber 1/2-inch nap. We have this is the 3/4 inch polyester knit, and then we also have a 1/2-inch polyester knit here that you can get.
Beautiful, beautiful. And where can these guys find you?
We are at cornerroller.com, so www.cornerroller.com, and we're also on Instagram, Corner Roller, Facebook, Corner Plus Roller, and you can find us there.
And where are you based out of?
The company's based out of Spokane, Washington.
Okay, are you a painter yourself?
I am not a painter, but our inventor is a career painter, and he actually invented it on the job where he was doing a big apartment complex, and one guy doing all the corners and the trim. So he went home and said there's got to be a faster way, and he cut up 2 normal rollers and made a prototype with an enclosed end, and then used that to paint the rest of the complex, and didn't need the other guy anymore, and then used it for like a few years before his brother said, hey, let's patent this, let's get this into production, this is a great product. And then now here we are a couple years later.
Oh man, thank you for your time. This is beautiful.
Hi, my name is Patrick Williams. I'm with Packline. We make a Packline Clean Sleeve, which is a roller cleaning device. My business partner Kim has been a house painter for 30 years and decided that a better way to clean rollers would be with an actual round device that you can just do one swipe, take all the paint out, and then rinse the device, give her another one. Dry to the touch.
Video of it. And you got how many sizes here?
We've got a 3/8 and 1/2-inch nap on one end and a 1/4-inch nap on the other. In the prototype phase, we've got the 3/4 and the 1-inch nap with the whiz roller in the middle. So that's coming out very soon. One thing about it is the paint comes off of these real well after it dries. This is a HDPE plastic.
You stuck a little pretty boy.
Stick to it. Yep.
Now, nice.
Little pretty boy in there, and that baby's.
It is the Pretty Boy channel.
Yeah.
Now, where are you based out of?
We're in Helena, Montana.
That's great. And are you a painter?
I am not a painter, but my business partner was a painter for 30 years. 30
years, beautiful. You saw a need in the market. Now, where can they get this?
Well, right now it's for sale on Amazon. We are looking at, and then of course, Packline.com. Looking to try to get it into retail outlets.
Beautiful. Thank you for your time, my friend.
Absolutely.
All right, welcome to Pro Buddy Products, the home of the floating grid. We have a 5-gallon and the 1-gallon version. 5-gallon goes in the 5-gallon bucket, floats on top of any liquid. The 1-gallon goes in the 1-gallon can, mainly for paint, but can be certainly used for other industries. So the painting side of it, you put it in the bucket. This will take the place of the metal pan and the grid that you put on the side of the bucket. So you put it in, push down, get paint on your roller, come back up, you do it again. So you have the correct amount of paint on your nap. You're cleaning the edges of the roller so you're not leaving lines on your wall, so you're saving time that way. And then in the 1-gallon, use it for your pot, your cut pod. When you take a break or whatever, throw it in and it stays on top. It doesn't go down in the paint. Same if for painting on 5-gallon, throw it in. And then it also works for the cleaning end of it. So you take your rag, push it down, get it wet, wring it, do your washing, your floors, your car, your walls, whatever, throw it back in, and it stays on top of the water. So you're not digging down into the cleaning solvent, the detergents, or whatever you're using. So the dirt falls to the bottom, you're not reusing the contaminated water type of thing.
Beautiful. Where are you based out of?
Des Moines, Iowa.
That's great. Where can these people find you?
On our website, ProBuddyProducts.com, Amazon, and then we're in a couple other hardware stores type of thing. So.
Thank you so much. I love it. We're going to look for it. We're going to look for it, and thank you for your time.
I'm Greg, and I'm the founder of Freeform. And these are the Freeform grip-free paint brushes. As you can see, I don't grip it. And as I paint, it locks into my hand. So I need 0 grip pressure. And it's elevated. It's above my hand, so I don't have to tilt my wrist to see. That tilting your wrist closes off the carpal tunnel. It's very, very bad for you. As you paint, it locks into your hand even tighter, and your arm is steadier because you're not tensing the muscles. A pinch grip, holding a brush with a pinch grip, tenses a muscle chain all the way into your neck. It's like driving your car with your emergency brake on all day. So we release the brake. Now you can just relax and paint. Your 8th hour of painting can be the same as your first. You'll put this brush down at the end of the day, you won't even realize you painted.
Fantastic. Now, and you have brushes for oil, and you have brushes for wet latex, right?
These are all water-based.
Yep.
The orange here is exterior,
Okay.
the blue is all-purpose, and the gray is interior.
Fantastic. And then where can they find you?
Right now we're in just under 2,200 Walmarts, and you can also get them on Amazon and our website, freeformbrush.com.
And where are you based out of?
I'm actually 3 blocks from the convention center here in Vegas.
Okay, fantastic. Now, were you a painter yourself?
I was a property owner, and whenever I had somebody move from one of the rentals, I had to paint. And that was the impetus for this, because my hands killed me. And I'm a product designer by trade, and so I put 2 and 2 together and spent years to develop this design. And it's patented. I have an issued utility patent on the design. And it happened to win one of the best products of the show here this year too.
Fantastic. And Pretty Boy Pros, thank you for your time. We look forward to seeing you.
All right, thank you.